You may be wondering,
who are we?
What are we doing?
How did we get here?
Are you in Lincoln?
Well, I'm Jean.
I'm Jill. And this is Lincoln according to Jill and Jean. Here at Glory Hole, which goes over High Bridge, the oldest bridge in England that still has houses built over it. Glory Hole was built around 1160 by a team of some, apparently, very kinky medieval builders.
A glory hole is a hole made in a thin wall or other type of partition where a man can insert their... Do I have the wrong... Definite no? Okay. Penis for sexual stimulation by an anonymous person on the other side. They can be found in bathrooms, in the store wall, in private rooms, and most famously, here in Lincoln. You're going through the glory hole. Yeah. This is really exciting. It's a very nice boat. He knows what he's doing. This is the glory hole in action. Oh. Way!
Welcome to the Usher Art Gallery in Temple Gardens, funded by James Usher after he died. He was a jeweller with a passion for collecting ceramics and pocket watches, the kind of prick who would smugly tell you it was time to get a watch when you innocently asked him the time.
I'm here at the picturesque location that is the Usher Gallery and Temple Gardens. There is actually a great number of interesting artworks and displays within. However, teens commonly visit these grounds not for the sake of their own intellectual development, but to snort horse tranquilizer off this very step. I decided to make some contribution to the exterior design, such as Ket at them steps with codeine, YOLO can't spell in it. And on the other side, Fat Chode, Hot Chocky Wocky, and I like titties. Now, no one actually really knows what the fuck this is. Looks like he's having some sort of stretch, maybe. Doesn't seem like he has much to say, does it? Just be like that then. Arrogant prick. Let's go ask your friend over here. We could better run before she moves. They're refusing to speak to us, so I guess we'll just have to go and look at some of the art inside and hope for the best. She doesn't have any toenails either, which is a bit of a problem. Maybe that's why she's so stubborn. Poor breach. Naked. Lots of naked people. It's quite normalised in art, isn't it? Very intimate moment going on here.
We should recreate
Yeah, the man who invested in the Usher Art Gallery was big on pocket watches. And these might be, hang on, James Ward Usher. He was interested in collecting from an early age. It's quite a boring activity, isn't it? But I suppose
like 6 years old.
I suppose they didn't have like Nintendos and stuff back then, so got to adapt to the medieval lifestyle of.
I don't think it was medieval. I'm pretty sure there'd be a 17th century.
Is that medieval?
Not quite, babes.
Oh. Or anything before 1980 is medieval to me. Anything, yeah.
The medieval sounds of the Beatles.
Maybe the artwork on the outside that said Chode was referencing this piece of artwork right here. This exhibition brings together watercolours by renowned British painter David Ventnor. Just know it, don't I?
I'm here on Steep Hill. A little known fact is that Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Tragically, due to tripping on a loose cobble, Jack fell down and broke his calf. Jill then came tumbling after. I'm here on the hill with
Grantino, we're in the mix. We're going back to back. Hey! You look nice today. You look like a marshmallow. Really, like a marshmallow with that cool hair. Yeah. Look, what are we doing today then?
We're filming a documentary of the hill. Not just the hill, yeah.
The hill. Shall we see how fast we can run up? Shall we have a race?
Can we?
Yeah, let's go. On your mark. She's winning. Happy days.
After that thrilling race, it's time to go back to the moral of the story. As I've already told you, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown. Jill came tumbling after. Their story is a tragic one, but it's told through the nursery rhyme you sing to your kids before going up the hill to warn them of the dangers, like the loose cobble. Because this hill is very fucking steep. Right, so tell us about your deepest, darkest secret then.
My deepest, darkest secret is that I used to live in that castle up there, you see, and like we actually live here. Like we've got ghosts and everything here. Yeah, from monsters and everything. Yeah. No, I'm William Wallace.
Oh, you're William Wallace?
Yeah, William Wallace,
okay.
man.
Is that the name we're putting on the release form?
Yeah, we'll put William Wallace on the release form. and my ancestors built the cathedral.
William the Conqueror.
William Wallace, not William the Conqueror.
No, you're William Wallace. William the Conqueror built the cathedral by hand.
No, he's my mate.
All on his own.
I still talk to him every now and again.
But I thought he was.
We have conversations.
I thought he was your ancestor.
He's an ancestor, but I talk to him like in the
like your
spiritual
mate.
realms. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Happy
That's a
days.
good one. Happy days. Back to the
The
good old
secret's
days.
out. Oi.
You know, sitting here, I feel really regal. I feel like I'm actually the mayor of Lincoln. What would you do if you were the mayor of Lincoln? So, you are now sat in the mayor's chair on Steep Hill. Are you feeling great?
Yeah.
That's brilliant. If you were the mayor of Lincoln, what would be the first thing you change?
It'll build a funicular railway up here. Let people make it easier to get up the hill.
I'm not quite sure what that first word meant.
Funicular
Yeah.
railway that goes up steep hills.
Right. I think I'd do the same. You know, there used to be steps.
Did they? I don't know that.
Yeah, there used to be
When did they
steps.
take them out?
When people decided that they wanted to make people suffer, really. Yeah, it was actually the mayor's decision, that's why we need a new one. It was probably like ages ago, but like...
Yeah, I've lived in Lincoln for 2 years now.
Oh wow. Oh no, it was like medieval times.
Oh, okay.
Before the 1980s, yeah. You know, I just tried running up this hill, like Kate Bush did in that one song. I couldn't. I'm completely winded. It is pretty hard. That's why they put these chairs in.
That's okay.
But how are you enjoying your experience of Steep Hill?
I can't breathe. I cannot breathe up.
Me neither. Have you ever tried running up the hill like Kate Bush did?
Yes, I have. It is exhausting.
I literally just did. Swear to God. Then I saw, literally, kid you not, 4 kids running up the hill.
Oh my
And I couldn't, honestly.
The lung capacity on those little children.
Little children do have lung capacity.
Yeah.
Technically we do all have lung capacity. What's your favourite part of Steep Hill?
The railing, because you can actually hold on to something, like support.
You know, this is the steepest part of Steep Hill.
Yep.
Do you know what it's called?
Steep hill.
No, this part of Steep Hill
No,
is just
I
called.
don't.
It's just called the handrails. It's literally just called the handrail. Yeah. Are you enjoying the mayor's chair?
Yes.
Yeah, this was built. This was built to rest weary travellers
Whoa.
on the hill. Yeah.
My uncle's dad was the mayor once.
Really?
Yeah. Then he died.
Sorry for your loss.
It's
there.
okay. It was ages ago, and it was before my nan met him. Not my nan, my aunt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're over it now.
Cool.
You know, Timothy Chalamet has been there.
We're here
Real, but
in
with
the Great Hall.
Oh,
Now, my best bet is that you're going to get Hufflepuff, but I really want to
I think
get
you're a
Gryffindor.
Ravenclaw.
No, what's
No,
wrong
you're a
with
Ravenclaw.
I want to get Gryffindor.
You're a Ravenclaw.
Time. It's of life.
I'd like a lay-in that long.
Where are we?
Lincoln Cathedral. Do you know much about Lincoln Cathedral, Jean?
No, I don't, Jill. Do you?
Jean, I know everything about Lincoln Cathedral. Lincoln Cathedral was once the tallest building in the world, overtaking the Great Pyramid of Giza. Before a lightning storm that struck the spire that doubled its current height, Giza finally got his revenge.
The cathedral stands on top of Steep Hill opposite Lincoln Castle, both of which were contracted to be built by William I, but his mates call him William the Conqueror.
Walking around the cathedral, you can really take in all the glorious spectacle that is the Gothic architecture. It wasn't just a phase for our mate Will.
Little do you know when you're walking around the cathedral, you're walking over dead, sacred bodies, like Eleanor Castile. If you dig deep enough somewhere in the cathedral, you'll come across a box or something of Ellie's vital organs.
See, Jean, you do know a fact or two about the cathedral.
Only because I read it off the script you just wrote me.
For about 10 minutes, we have found it. We found the oldest tennis ball in the world. Actually, shit you not, this is an actual fact. This isn't us just being quirky. If you see it,
Yeah,
you see
I'm
it.
zoomed in.
Oldest tennis ball in the bloody world.
Should we get it down?
Let's go get it
I
done.
know my facts and statistics about this. However, I know that in this little green over there, there is dead people buried because of the plague.
Moved them. They
Oh.
wouldn't have just kept them there and put grass over them.
Oh, so there's no dead people there. Sorry, I
well,
was
there
lying.
were at one point. That was
Ah.
that's where the plague pit was. I don't understand. Don't understand why you'd put a plague pit next.
It's like a mosh pit.
No, it's not like a mosh pit. They're all dead. I don't understand why you'd put a plague pit next to the tallest building in the world, for one, and well, at the time it was, and next to like this obviously very significant place. You just wouldn't do that, would you?
No.
You wouldn't put a plague
Well-
pit. But people did, because people are arse twats.
Arse twats.